describe for us what the banking system is like in Mexico. You know, the number of banks, the types of rates they're charging for loans, you know, how willing they are to make loans to businesses, what might be major covenants that banks would seek. Maybe you could touch on that. Who are your major banks in Mexico?
We have all major international banks have presence in Mexico. Some of Mexico's largest banks actually were the ones that saved some of the American banks. Banamex, which is a subsidiary of Citi, was actually probably the one who saved Citi. They just opened Banamex USA now, and they're doing business of their own. We have all major banks. After talking to our friends from Canada, it seems Mexico is pretty easy to do business with banks. We were just talking about holdings on 5 days. We don't have anything like that. You do a transaction same days on your account. On finance, I would not recommend financing in Mexico. Is still more, even though our interest rate by the central bank is 4%, our banks are lending at 10, 8, 10, 12%. So I would not finance in Mexico. And if you're investing there, so I would finance in the U.S. and then send the money into the country.
Yeah, and also there's the banks in Mexico actually ask for covenants like it depends on the credit risk that you might have, but it could go from 1.5 versus the 1, 1.5 of assets or anything like that, or a back-to-back with other cash or something like that. So sometimes you end up guaranteeing that loan with much more than you are requiring. So and that is just because they want to protect themselves like any other people. One of the problems that we have from the tequila boom that was like the bad debt that you recently had in 2008. Mm-hmm. So they're trying to get more, less riskier credits in Mexico.
Actually, just follow the rules that were set up, doing it right.